සිසිල දැවෙන්නට නොව සමත වී නිවෙන්නට. ගිනි සිසිල යනු සාම්ප්‍රදායික ගිනි නැටුමකට යොමුවන වදනක්. එහිදී නර්තන ශිල්පියෙකු තම මුඛයෙන් ගින්න නිවා දමනවා. ප්‍රජා මැදිහත්වීම හරහා ආරවුල් නිරාකරණයට සංවාදය භාවිතා කිරීමේ සේවාව පෙන්වීමටත් මේ රූපකය මෙන්න මෙහෙම භාවිතා කරනවා. ඉතින් ආයුබෝවන් සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක්. සමත මණ්ඩල කොමිෂන් සභාව විසින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ජාතික සමථකරණ වැඩසටහනේ ප්‍රචාරණ ව්‍යාපාරය දියත් කිරීමේ මේ සමාරම්භ කුලයට සඳහා සැපමිනි ඔබ සියලු දෙනාම ඉතාමත් සාදරයෙන් ආදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා.
As you are aware, European Union is supporting mediation process in this country. That process is being carried out by the British Council and the Asia Foundation. This is a 4-year program and spending nearly 7 million euros for the purpose of encouraging and strengthening the mediation process in this country.
Guinea Sisila is far more focused on Sri Lanka. It's financed by the EU, as it has been said plenty of times in the last 2 allocations. But it is implemented by 2 very special partners for the EU, the British Council and the Asia Foundation. We have partnership with these 2 organizations in many other things, be it gender, being reconciliation, and it is a pleasure and an honor to have this partnership extended to this specific action.
And I would like to begin by congratulating and thanking the Ministry of Justice and the representatives, Honourable Justice Yapa, Secretary Pereira, and the European delegation for their support to mediation in Sri Lanka. A programme that's been running for 30 years and has, pre-pandemic, was benefiting something like 400,000 citizens of Sri Lanka with a better than 50% success rate. And is recognised, the programme is recognised internationally as a model of its kind and was recently showcased at the World Justice Forum in The Hague.
Let me now invite Honourable Minister Dr. Wijayadasa Rajapaksa to share his thoughts with all of us.
In the first place, that I extend my gratitude to the European Union for funding this very important project, and also to the British Council and the Asia Foundation for the implementation of the project. Throughout in the history that we have got this support from European countries, our relations with individual countries goes back to several centuries. Since the incorporation of the European Union, the Union has supported us throughout, and we extend our gratitude on behalf of the government of Sri Lanka as well as the people of Sri Lanka. The Guinea Sisila, the name is very important. In English, it means that is to douse the fire. Those who involved in litigations are suffering, especially in a country like ours. The litigation is very expensive and time-consuming. In addition to that, it creates very unpleasant atmosphere due to the fact that we are following an adversarial justice system in Sri Lanka. We have strived hard to find alternatives. One such option was the mediation process. In addition to that, in commercial matters, we have introduced arbitration system. As far as ordinary citizens are concerned, this mediation process has brought a lot of relief to them. At the beginning, somewhere in 1988, we did not expect the results that we have achieved. 5 or 6 years ago, according to the statistics, the percentage of the cases amicably settled in the mediation board was around 50%. When I examined it recently, I found it has, I think, gone up to 65 to 67%. That is a very good indicator. In our system, in a litigation, when a party wins a case or gets the victory, other party is always affected and disappointed. When the dissatisfied or aggrieved party makes an appeal, it takes several years. At times, the aggrieved party wins the appeal, the judgment is reversed against that reverted back in the same way. The party who won in the original court is badly affected. Sometimes it goes to the Supreme Court for the second appeal. Likewise, this continuation itself is an agony. Therefore, the European Union, who are very much concerned about the Sri Lankan community, has come forward to help us. We greatly appreciate, and we have got eminent members, 3 honorable justices of former Supreme Court as commissioners of the Commission, and they have shown the results of the effort that you have made. Therefore, that's, again, I sincerely thanks the European Union and also the British Council and the Asian Foundation for the gracious support that you have extended to our people. Thank you very much.
जनन जनन बाजे पायल कहो
I think the excitement levels are now at peak. With the excitement levels being at peak, we are now all set to officially launch this beautiful campaign, the Mediation Boards Commission's awareness campaign on Gini Sisila Nirum Nerupum. Ladies and gentlemen, please give your attention towards the screen. Here is the official campaign launch. දැවෙන්නට නොව සමත වී නිවෙන්නට, or in Tamil, කොළුන්ද විඩාද තනිත්ත තීර්කවේ. And that is a message that we want all of you to go home today with, ladies and gentlemen. That we have a brand new message, a brand new campaign guiding fellow Sri Lankans all over the island to ensure that they solve their disputes in a more effective manner and a more friendly and helpful manner. Before we wrap up today's proceedings, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you the proposer of the vote of thanks, who is none other than the Secretary of the Mediation Boards Commission, Priyanath Pereira. Over to you.
It's a great pleasure for me to wrap up this event, and also I cordially invite you all to take the message, this message, දැවෙන්නට නොව නිවන්නට. So our objective is to not to burn in fire, but how do we solve this matter? Thank you.